Well, I know that I'm late on this, but it has to be done because we have a champion. So what were my thoughts on the national championship game? Hey, what's up everybody? It's Drew, better known as RockChalk01, and welcome to my national championship game reactions. Yep, so we now have a champion after about 3 weeks of basketball. No, wait, 4 weeks. I mean, because it carries over to Monday. You know what? I'll just shut up. We finally have a champion, and season's over, so a lot more things are going to be weird on this channel, but I want to give the reactions to the game itself. So without further ado, here's my thoughts.
UConn 76, San Diego State 59.
Even though I was rooting for San Diego State to win this thing, to have like a different sort of champion, this should have been pretty obvious. UConn winning the ball game against San Diego State. Let's just talk about each half first. So first half, San Diego State had the early lead. It was actually looking like, you know what? We could see the Aztecs winning this thing. And then UConn just put on an insane run. Honestly, I would say San Diego State shot themselves in the foot because their first half performance in terms of shooting the ball and taking care of the ball, if anything, was dreadful. I mean, I don't know how many turnovers I witnessed. I think it was like seven turnovers. But they didn't hit a single shot for like 9 minutes. Most of their points came from the free throw line in the first half, and they were scoreless from the field for 9 minutes. While UConn just dominated. You had Sonogo and Newton go off in the first half. But holy cow, this was looking like it was going to be a blowout, and it was 16 points at most, and it was just crazy. Then in the second half, the second half was a little bit different. I mean, both teams kind of like evened themselves out where, you know, San Diego State was actually making shots, taking better care of the ball, and UConn started missing some shots, but they still took care of the ball, didn't turn it over very often. And then, like, with 8 minutes left, San Diego State made this thing a ball game. It was down to maybe 5 or 4. I can't remember how much it was because it's been over 24 hours. But it was down to single digits, and it was a 2-possession ball game. And I sort of thought that San Diego State had a chance to win it. And then they started fouling uncontrollably before it got to the intentionals, where it was like with 2 minutes left and all that stuff. It was the fouls that killed the momentum, and it just gave UConn an easy path to another double-digit win, and ultimately giving the UConn Huskies another national championship, which is their 5th in school history and the 1st since 2014, and their 2nd title in the city of Houston, and their 4th title in the state of Texas. Man, the Lone Star State has been really good to UConn if they host the Final Four. Yeah, with all that said, I do want to give my condolences to every San Diego State fan because they're probably crying still because of this. But congratulations on what is probably considered your greatest season ever. And another congratulations to the UConn Huskies for winning their 5th national championship. Alright, that's going to do it for my national championship reactions. Let me know what your reactions to the national championship game was. Also, I want to say that rankings are going to come back now because of this. So, you're going to get a lot of lists and stuff like that. But anyway, don't forget to leave a like, share, and subscribe, and push that notification bell. Also, tell your friends about these videos. And I should see you again when the next one comes out. But until then, have a good day. Never ever bring exotic dancers to the field house. And I'll catch you on the flip side. Peace.